We're into sports. Yes, today on Sportz Vodcast number 10, we're think-abouting sports on Slice Radio. Slice Radio, here's the sign that we all love. That's where you go for all your greatness entertainment content that we do.
And we do lots. We're very entertaining.
Another good site you might enjoy is Funny or Die. Seems to be fairly popular.
Is it the only two choices?
That's it. Just us and Funny or Die. That's all you got.
No, on Funny or Die. So you're either funny and then you plop there.
I don't know. It's amusing.
Oh, right.
Sports Stedo Stedman.
We're here.
Stedo Sports Stedman.
We're at the deep end of the Rugby League or the football code season.
Gosh, it's ever so exciting.
It is. Yes, it is. This weekend, the AFL Grand Final.
Are you going to be taking a closer look at the Rugby League?
Such a great play on words. Like my head needs to be any bigger.
Yeah.
Don't do that to people.
Turn around the other way. Smaller.
Look, the grand final's on between the Fremantle
Dockers. Well, you've got an ant on you. One of noise waves. Kill it with noise waves.
It's not a sound.
Gosh, we have funny sound magnifier.
Look, the Freo Dockers play the Hawks from Hawthorn in the AFL Grand Final, and I'm hoping that there's a win for Freo, for the Dockers, the purple team.
Explain what you're talking about. Fremantle Dockers.
From Western Australia?
Yes, the AFL team. You want them to win the Grand Final?
Yes, just because I have some friends of mine who go for Hawthorn and I don't want to see them happy. No. I don't like them having happiness.
No, we don't want to see anyone happy.
No,
especially sick kids.
I think the Dockers can do it. They give the Swans a fair old touch up last week, and I think they'll be pretty good. Not in the inappropriate police images sense of the word. This weekend sees the Rugby League. We have the Roosters play the Newcastle Knights on Saturday night for a spot in the grand final, and Manly play.
Who's coaching them now? Sam Stewart.
Who?
Newcastle.
The great
Michael
Wayne
Hagan.
Bennett. Great Wayne Bennett. Now, Wayne's actually a good segue, Dan, even though he didn't mean it.
Yep.
Wayne's being non-committal. He's got 2 years to run on his Newcastle coaching contract, and there's some talk that he's going to coach North Queensland.
I'd say he will.
He has not denied it. Well, he's from that way. He hasn't denied it.
He's gone. He's as good as gone.
He's gone. Yeah, get over it. Hopefully Saturday night.
Oh, the ghost was in. The ghost just went past in the background.
What's going on there? Hey, and on Friday night, Manly play some other team. Oh, Souths.
Oh,
Rabbits,
God.
the Mighty Rabbits. If the Rabbits make it in,
Russell Crows.
If the Rabbits make it in, it'll be their first grand final appearance in 41 years, which is no mean feat. So
it's like twice our age.
Yeah, I know, especially mentally. So yeah, no, it'll be good. Hopefully, I'm predicting a Souths Roosters grand final, even though I'm hoping no other team makes it, just Roosters. So we win it by default. But there's a bit of controversy today or last night. Today it's been announced that 6 of the Roosters players have tested positive for raised levels of human growth hormone in their bloods. Apparently it was dietary. I didn't. Yeah,
of course, sure, because it's not coincidental at all.
No. Anyway, I don't know enough about it to comment on it, and I'm going to pretend it doesn't exist until.
I've got raised growth hormones. Look,
that's a hemorrhoid.
Look how big I'm growing.
It's a hemorrhoid.
Oh,
yeah. You'd be like the chap on the news last night with the giant testicles.
Sponsor us, Pepsi Max.
Or just Pepsi.
We love you.
Doesn't even have to be of the Max.
No, I just want the Max.
Oh, right.
Or anyone called Max who just wants to sponsor us.
Max, if you're out there.
Max.
Yeah, so other than that, Dan, the Wallabies play this week.
Max was the butler.
Yes, Max was the butler. He was.
Sorry, what were we talking about? Wallabies play who?
The Wallabies play South Africa in South Africa this week.
Oh my
And
goodness.
I would suggest that our bums will get.
Is it on a high veldt? Where's it on?
I honestly, I have no clue. I've not looked at it this week.
We need to know.
I just know it's on.
We need to know.
Does that make us go away somehow?
No, I don't think so.
We're still on.
All
right, we're now looking at some other things, such as Google, which may give us...
Or Bing, we could be binging.
Oh, no, we're not going to do that. Sponsor us, Google, you cheapskates. Please.
No, they don't sponsor too much.
Well, they must do something with their money. They've got tons of it. Give us some.
All right, let's see. Qantas Wallabies,
with
2013 fixtures.
We'll be playing in South Africa, round 1, round 2. It should be round 4. This must be entertaining viewing.
There it is.
That's round 5.
Cape Town.
Yeah, so yes. Up in the...
So no, on the coast.
Okay, no.
It's not on a high veldt.
Is it higher than us? On the map it is.
Very much. Oh yeah. Well, it's a little bit up.
Technically.
Yeah.
So yeah, look, I don't think we're any chance of winning. So if you've got any
have they
money,
been going well? Or are we just that bad?
No, they're
that
good.
Bad, are we? Oh,
and we're bad. They're good and we're bad. They're two negatives, technically.
We're working on my thumbs. Get 150 of these babies every night. I tell you what, look.
Drop some weight.
Bloody beautiful.
Straight off your thumb. So, I think the Wallabies... Now, Guinea got dropped last game, and probably fair enough. Your mate James O'Connor's been speared from the team for his controversial exit from Perth Airport last week.
Well, did he get thrown out?
Got drunk and argued and had a wrestle.
Yeah.
It's time, Wallabies, you've decided... The ARU has speared him indefinitely at this stage. They've said, right, get out. You're too much of a twit. This bloke has crazy skills, Dan. He's got all the ability in the world.
We've got a Nat in the room.
Not anymore.
Nat, anyone called Natalie, if you want to sponsor us.
Or Nathan. Or Nate, if your name's Nate.
Nat. Do we call Nats? Nate's Nat?
I have a bloke at my real job that's named Nate.
Yeah. Oh, but not a Nat.
No.
Nate is more common than Nat. That's what I've picked up in my time on Earth.
So James O'Connor's out, and it's time the ARU employed a no dickhead policy.
Ooh!
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how good you are. If you're a dickhead...
Ashley!
If you're a dickhead, you can't get to play in the Wallabies jumper anymore.
That's it.
You're not allowed to be a goose.
So we're going to retroactively go back and take the Guernseys off Peter FitzSimons.
Peter FitzSimons come up with this idea.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I think that's pretty raw.
Yeah, he should be so lucky.
Lucky, lucky, lucky. He should be so lucky with a scuff on his head.
You got to get off his bandana, man.
I can't. It's just so weird for a 50-something-year-old bloke to be walking around with a scarf on his head.
Do you reckon he doesn't know that we know he's bald?
Yes, it's one of those situations. It's like Mike Love from the Beach Boys. Been wearing a hat for 50 years.
I've been wearing a hat for baldness reasons.
I don't mind people seeing my baldness. Here, get a go at it.
Match it with these.
Oh my God. I'm going to turn down the contrast here.
Oh dear.
Oh,
it's still not as big as that bloke's testicles on the TV last night.
Yeah, I know, but he's got a problem and we should feel sorry for him.
I did. I giggled and then I realised how much it must suck.
Yes.
He was carrying a 70 kilo nut.
So what did he do? Get him cut off?
Yeah, they chopped it all off and found his doodle and his nads. It was not cool.
That must have been... I bet he teared up when he saw his old fella. Hadn't seen it for a while. And there you are, looks like seeing an old friend.
The one good thing out of that is made me realise how good our health system actually is compared to in America. Because in America, in Australia,
thanks Obama. For nothing.
In Australia, that shit just doesn't happen, dude. If somebody's got a giant nut and needs it to be chopped off, we just chop them off. We fix it up. This bloke had to go around and try and source cash, and then finally found a doctor that said, "Oh look, I think I can fix it, but it's going to cost you $100,000."
God.
And of course, he didn't have $100,000.
Why
took him off.
Why didn't the doctor just do it in his spare time?
Well, he did.
For mercy.
He did. 12 months later,
oh, God.
The thing had grown another 6 pounds. Or
people
10
just
pounds.
have no heart.
Oh, it's terrible. Poor bastard. Christ. Mind you, Wayne, I'm pretty sure his name was Wayne. You could have stopped eating 19 plates of
Reminds him
spaghetti.
his name isn't Wayne. It's just like totally irrelevant.
No, well, anyway, he's a big fat fella as well.
Need
to lose some weight, as well as the 135-pound nut.
Ball. Just one or both?
Well, they don't know. It was a growth, it wasn't actually his nuts.
Ooh.
It was just some sort of crazy growth.
Nasty.
Anyway, not really anything to do with sport.
It is, except
you could suffer an injury.
Next year, the world's strongest men are going to have to lift it onto a barrel.
He wanted to sell it on eBay. It was awesome.
Oh my god!
It took 3 blokes to
That is macabre, as we've decided to pronounce the last few years.
We have not.
Not macabre.
No, we haven't.
Now I'm starting to think macabre is right.
Isn't it just macabre?
I'll look it up.
So look, this week, get on. The Roosters are a chance of losing because Newcastle are playing very well. This controversy with the Roosters won't help. Manly are a real big show of beating Souths.
However, Go Manly.
Manly have played 2 massive games in the last 2 weeks.
Go Manly.
And they've got to be stinging.
Well, they'll be tired. I'm tired and I only work 4.5 hours today and I'm pretty tired.
And then in the AFL, I predict Freo to go quite well, but the Hawthorn they've been the strongest side all year.
They've got the better mascot.
Yeah, clearly.
Docker.
The Docker.
Dockers, Freemium or Dockers.
Get around in their singlets.
Cotton Dockers. Pants. It's a Seinfeld reference.
I watched Seinfeld.
Jerry Seinfeld, sponsor this vodcast if you're out there.
Jerry, I've been watching your stuff. You should watch mine. It seems only fair.
I think I'd be very embarrassed if you did.
I think he'd be very embarrassed to admit it.
Who
would he tell? Oh, I guess the 2 idiots I've been watching.
How would he even go forward in explaining it to anyone?
I somehow caught these couple of clowns talking rubbish, and I can't look away.
Well,
it was like the testicle thing last night. Yeah. I really wanted to turn it off, but I needed to see the outcome.
And
so I couldn't turn it off.
You saw it all.
Yeah, it was good.
Let's sign off so it's not a huge big file and it works.
Clearly. Good. Bye. Okay. Get on the Mighty Roosters. We're going to win.
Thanks for watching, / listening. We are the best sports experts around.
Clearly.
And that's stuff. Jamie Stedman.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Should we do a freeze frame? No, just do a moving.
I'll turn it off.